Hi guys, Robbo46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 25 on the Xbox Series X. It is time to move up a category. We won the championship with the Prima Pramac Yamaha Blue Crew team. We're not staying in Moto2. These are our options for MotoGP. Trackhouse Aprilia, Prima Pramac Yamaha, or Red Bull KTM Tech 3. So, what do we reckon? I'm thinking stay within Prima Pramac and go into Yamaha. Concessions available on all of them, which is good. Okay. I mean, we know the KTM works sometimes. The Aprilia can be good, but we're going to go with it. We're going to step up into Prima Pramac. Official calendar. Okay, so tested Chang. Got quite a few tests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests this season. That will help with development with the Yamaha. Alright, I need to get sorted my rider, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've sorted my rider out. So, transfer market. Moto3, there's been no change in category, just transfers. So, Adrian Fernandez has gone from Leopard to Siege 58. And Hale Piqueras has gone from Red Bull KTM IO to level up MTA. Ruasri from Honda Team Asia to Snipers. Rueda from Siege 58 to Honda Team Asia, bit of a weird one. Yamanaka from MT Helmets to Leopard Racing, and Carraro from Snipers to Red Bull KTM IO. Moto2, there's been one change in category. I mean, to be fair, Moto3 is never going to change in category, but one change in category. David Munoz has moved up from Moto3 to Moto2 with the Speed Up team. So Aaron Canet has gone from Dynavolt to Mark VDS, Salat from Mark VDS to Dynavolt, so those two basically switched round. Jorge Navarro from Ford Racing to Pramac Yamaha, basically taking my seat. Zonta van der Gerberg from Speed Up to Etal Trans, and Moreira from Etal Trans to Ford Racing. And MotoGP, so no one has come up from Moto2 apart from me. Bastianini from Aprilia to Trackhouse, Brad Binder from KTM to Factory Aprilia, Ayagura from Monster Energy Yamaha to VR46, Bagnaia from Ducati to Yamaha, Di Antonio from VR46 to the Factory Ducati team, and Manuel Gonzalez from Trackhouse to Red Bull KTM Tech 3. That's it. Done. It is time to start the new season, so there we go. Zarco and Chantra, Fernandez and Bastianini, Marini and Mearson in Honda, me and Bezecchi at Pramac, Aldeguer and Alex Marquez staying where they are, Bagnaia in Yamaha colours with Fabio Quartararo alongside him still, Gonzalez, Tech 3 KTM with Vinales, Ayagura VR46 with Franco Morbidelli alongside him, Oliveira back to KTM with Pedro Costa alongside him. Brad Binder, Factory Aprilia now with Jorge Martin. Di Antonio on the Factory Ducati alongside Marc Marquez. I just noticed Jorge Martin wasn't running the number 1. Anyway, what are we doing? We'll do development because that's what we need. Okay, you have 5 new messages. Okay, that's fine. Well, you better imagine it Huertas because that's exactly what has happened. Alright, Fabio, getting a little bit funny there. Okay. So yeah, test is next. Yeah, Jorge Martin's not running the number 1. He's back to his 89 number. That's interesting. So I'm assuming no one is running number 1. I'm assuming it was Marquez who won it. No, he's staying with his number 93. And yeah, so no one's running number 1. Okay. Okay, so here we are. Wow. Look at our lack in engine power there and controlled fuel delivery. So we've got a lot of stuff to be doing. Okay. So test is first, which is what we're going to be doing. Let's go. Right, so here we go then. So bike development. Okay, so frame up. Okay, so we can choose between those two. Frame, so okay, let's try handling. Aerodynamics. We'll keep with that and see what that's like. So that's bike A, bike B. So what do we do on bike A? Bottom 1 and top 1. So we want that one. Do that. Okay. Right. Annoyingly, engine and ECU is locked, but let's go to track and see how we get on. First time out on our Yamaha. Out we go. So, we need to get used to the MotoGP category again. So we've actually got medium on. Okay. It's gone off track. It's not going to be a great first lap. It's not a great lap at the moment. Yeah, put a hard rear tyre in, see what that's like, because the medium's just overheating on the sides. Oh! Bang I's gone down. Okay, I need to do one more lap with this bike. That was a bit better. Right, switch bikes. In front. Hard rip, see what this one's like. Okay, we're still 22nd at the moment, 1.1 off. I think we will just continue improving. I definitely don't feel too dissimilar the bikes at the moment. Definitely a lot of understeer though. Okay, so back into the garage we go. Definitely went quicker with bike B, but again, that's just me also getting used to a MotoGP bike. So I'm going to try the medium rear tyre again. So back to spec A. So we want a new medium front and a medium rear tyre. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, basically 0.8 off the top time at the moment. That's not too bad considering we're still trying to get used to a MotoGP bike. This will be my final lap now with spec A. Definitely don't think the medium rear tyre is the one. Okay, spec B again. New medium front. We will do a medium rear again. So it's still only 0.3 for Chandra, but we're over 0.8 behind now, nearly 0.9. It would be nice to be able to get into the 27s. Knowing that we kicked up dust. Wow. Don't like those curbs, does it? Yeah, the side of the tyre is just overheating when we try and get a good exit. Okay, well, fortunately we're not going to get anywhere near their lap times. But, it is what it is. Usually they go quicker in the test than they do in the actual race weekend, so hopefully we'll be okay. We're only going to get better anyway. So, let's just finish the test. Definitely prefer Spec B. Feel more comfortable with Spec B. This lap. This lap. 1:28.1. Okay, that's what we'll go with. Alright. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till next time to actually go racing, guys, but that is it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. I shall see you guys next time when we actually go racing. See you!